Back with another episode of Local Roots. Hi, I'm Todd Studer. I had a great weekend. I hope you did too. Treynor Days was Friday through Sunday. I headed over on Saturday and got a look at the Makers Market that was going on at the Occasional Collective parking lot. Saw some old friends, met some new friends there. And thank you to everyone who took part. And then the grand opening was going on with Jarvis Meats. Now, they haven't stocked the cooler yet. However, that is coming up at a ribbon cutting on Wednesday. So we encourage you to go out there. And while I was at that grand opening for Jarvis Meats, I got a chance to talk with Tony and Krysta and meet their kids and take a look at the facility. And I'm very, very impressed with what it is that they're doing. And in fact, I also was able to have a short conversation with them. And we're going to bring you that conversation coming up here in just a couple of moments. If you need precision metal fabrication done right, look no further than Foxco Fabrication in Council Bluffs. Custom welding to large-scale manufacturing, bringing your ideas to life with expert craftsmanship and cutting-edge technology. Could be industrial, could be commercial, could be custom fabrication. They're going to get the job done on time and built to last. If you have a special idea of maybe a large metal sign that you want made or some other metal project, go to foxcofab.com and check them out. If you have a leak, a clogged drain, or planning a big remodel, Waldstein Plumbing in Council Bluffs has you covered. Fast, reliable service, expert craftsmanship, handling everything from small repairs to major installations. And if all of this heat's been giving you problems with your air conditioning, you're going to want to get a hold of Air Serve Heating and Air Conditioning in Council Bluffs. That is when you go and look it up online. Air is spelled with an E, A-I-R-E, and then they take that E off of serve, S-E-R-V. It makes it so the website is really difficult to spell out, but it's airservecouncilbluffs.com is a website for them. That is the Waldsteins, Travis and Hayden with Integrity Matters and When Doesn't It? These are the guys that you want to get a hold of, both Waldstein Plumbing and AirServe Heating and Air Conditioning.
Well, one of the things that I really like about my job is when I get to promote new businesses, and especially new businesses in small towns. And that's where we are at today. We are in Treynor, grand opening going on at Jarvis Meats. And this is Tony and Krysta Jarvis. And okay, I got to find out, first of all, whose idea was it initially that we want to have a retail commercial meat shop? Who came up with the original idea?
Oh goodness. Well, it's been a dream of mine, but it really just kind of developed in March. Krysta threw the thought out there, and she's like, "Why don't we just open a meat shop?" And I said, "You don't threaten me with a good time." So here we are.
And here we are. So, in the process that you had been through in order to get to the point that you're at right now, has it been like a steady process? Has it been peaks and valleys, or how has all of that been for you?
We've been really, really fortunate and really lucky that a lot of the local businesses have helped us find equipment, and we utilized Iowa Western for some small business consulting. So
Yeah, Small Business Development Center. I am very familiar with those folks. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
helpful with all of our questions of, getting everything set up and what kind of inspections we needed and all that kind of stuff. So we were super thankful to have all of that support. So
Has it been fairly positive all the way through? Any hiccups that you had to overcome, or any hurdles that maybe I didn't think about this, or has the process been pretty smooth?
it's been pretty smooth for the most part. I mean, that's what I say.
All right, we're gonna knock on stainless steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
But now you've reached a point to where you are, as we are recording this, you haven't started to stock your coolers yet, but that is happening within just a few days, right?
Wednesday, yeah.
Wednesday.
That Wednesday will be our grand opening.
And for folks who have not been following you or maybe WIDA on social media, you do have something exciting happening where some of this is coming from, because you found a local beef producer that has some just unbelievably quality products that I know you're excited to be able to bring here.
Absolutely, yes. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, we were doing our research, and we found a local producer here, Bertelsen Beef, toured the facility, and it was just checked everything, every box, every question. It was great to see the 3 generations of people in there helping to support that business. and we really wanted to be a part of that.
Well, I remember when I had a chance to interview Glenn, and that young man, his vision for where he saw the future of that family farm going impressed me to no end. And what he has been able to accomplish with that. And now this is just the next step, I think, that you guys can be a part of. And it's helping to launch you,
Yeah.
I think, because, you know, when you can say, we have Bertelsen beef here, that right away adds instant credibility to what you have.
Exclusivity of it for sure.
Right. So what else are people going to be able to stop by and get from your shop?
We're going to utilize some pork, beef, and chicken products. So we'll have a variety of fresh cuts, beef roasts, pork roasts, chicken products. We'll have some marinated items, some stuff for convenience, some grab and go kind of items as well. So
Homemade buns, all the things.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yes.
Yep.
And talk about the reception that you've received from the community of Treynor. How has that been?
It's been amazing. I've previously worked in the community in Treynor for about 10 years, and I've lived here. I've really just loved how they embrace their local businesses, and they're just really good about supporting a lot of, I mean, you've probably seen tweets how they've gotten their support as well. Like, just really, really thankful for everybody supporting us. So.
And plus, I mean, obviously, this is a family-run business. When I got here, your folks were here, so you know it's you have your young folks running around. Your kids are here as well, and that's whether you know all of the different communities that we have around Potawatomi County and around Southwest Iowa. That's what they promote. That's what is making these communities grow. And the fact that you guys are coming in here with something new. You know, this is not something that's currently being offered in Treynor. So you having the vision to do that and wanting to come along with that, I think speaks volumes for it. So congratulations, kudos for all of the forward thinking that you guys are doing.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
So ribbon cutting is coming up on Wednesday, is that right?
At 3:00. Yep.
What are you planning for the ribbon cutting? Anything special? Just gonna have a big giant pair of scissors and that's how we go, or you ready?
Eddie cannons and
No, yeah, we'll have the meat case here. We'll have it all stocked and ready to go. So hoping to have, lots of good stuff for sale. So
Excellent.
you ready to
absolutely.
Well, listen, Tony, Krysta, thank you so much. Congratulations on all of this. It at some level, I'm sure it still feels a bit surreal.
Yeah.
To have gone from concept and thoughts about it to, hey, we're standing in a place. We have folks coming in, friends, family, and people we don't know coming through our shop now. That in itself, as I said, has to be still wrapping your mind around it.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Say real quick before we wrap things up, is this your first go around with independent business? Have you attempted to do anything entrepreneurial before?
No,
This is
This
it.
is it.
this
This is
is it.
it.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm rooting for you in the way that you're going about everything here and putting everything in order the way you're doing it. I'm sure it's going to be a success. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, sir.
I'm looking forward to heading back over to the ribbon cutting at Jarvis Meats on Wednesday afternoon. Hope you come out and join us. Really, these are the types of businesses that we need to get out and support, because when a family-run business such as Jarvis Meats comes into a community the size of Treynor, it benefits everybody, and it also adds to the appeal for more folks who want to live in Treynor, which again is a benefit to everyone. I'm seeing a lot of new businesses coming into that community. We're also seeing new businesses coming in a lot of the smaller communities around Southwest Iowa, just like Krysta was talking about. So please come on out to the ribbon cutting. Plan on picking up something for dinner that night. I'm sure that they would love to sell out their cooler the first day. Wouldn't that be fun? Let's see if we can make that happen again at Jarvis Meats in Treynor. Castle and Associates of American Family Insurance is your local insurance provider for all of your home, auto, life, business, and farm insurance needs. 4 convenient locations. They are located in Treynor. They're also in Council Bluffs, Bellevue, and Elkhorn. They are local and in your neighborhood, ready to help you navigate the complexities of insurance today. Travis and his team educate, advise, and simplify insurance, all to protect those things you cherish most. Give them a call for your free quote. Do you or does someone you love need in-home care? Home Care Advocacy Network helps you maintain your own privacy in your own space while still receiving care and support with a personalized touch. Aging in place can be critical for many people. Home Care Advocacy Network can meet those needs with an understanding that assisted living is best at home. HCAN of Southwest Iowa brings the personal touch to care at home in Council Bluffs, Glenwood, Red Oak, Clarinda, and all the surrounding communities. Visit hcan.com/Southwest Iowa to learn more. All right, you may have noticed, I'm wearing a PlayStation shirt, and I have been known to dabble in a PlayStation every once in a while. I don't spend a lot of time on there, but this was something when my son was a lot younger. He saw this shirt in one of the stores in Council Bluffs. Dad, you got to have it. Dad, I want to buy this for you. You got any money, son? Well, no, you can pay for it, but I want to buy it for you. All right, let's get the shirt. And that's why I still have it. It's why I still wear it. And plus, since it's summertime. Yesterday, I had a chance to get out back on the Wabash Trace. I know that you know what it is. And it left out of the parking lot in Council Bluffs, the one that's next to Lewis Central, went about I think we went about 2 3/4 miles each way. So did about 5.5 miles on the round trip. Beautiful day, hot day. It was steamy. It wasn't so much the temperature as it was the humidity. I mean, it was only in the 80s, but still, when we were doing the walk, but still, it was pretty humid. Best part about it, though, when we got done and got back, you can't get past Tasty Treat without getting an ice cream there right on the Wabash Trace, and not a whole lot of people out on the trace yesterday. Some bicyclers, some joggers, some just walkers like we were doing, but it was a great time. And I am wondering why I don't utilize that trace more, because it's a beautiful walk, a lot of wildlife, tons of birds, and the smells were just really, really good, except when we walked past something that had died. And I don't know where it was at, but it didn't smell, that part didn't smell good. But the rest of it, it was a great day, and it was a great time to be outside. And that's just something that I feel personally very, very fortunate that we have in our area and be able to utilize. I've never done that taco ride down to Mineola, going to Toby Jack's. Never done that. But at the same time, I don't really ride bicycles all that much anymore. So that's part of the reason why I haven't done it, but it does look like it's a lot of fun. So if you are a biker and you haven't done the taco ride on Thursdays, get it on your calendar. Get that done this year. It'd be tons of fun there too. That's going to wrap up the show for today. By the way, a reminder that we will not have a show on the 4th of July. That is coming up this Friday. So we will be getting everything done in the meantime, and we'll be coming up tomorrow's show. We'll tell you about some of the different places that you can go to see fireworks. There were fireworks last night, 2 different places in Council Bluffs. They were on Lake Manawa and also at West Fair. But a lot of the smaller communities are going to be having fireworks coming up this 4th of July. We'll talk about those tomorrow. All right, my name's Todd Studer. Have a great Monday.